flying high, flashing wings across the sky. Geordie racer, on the road, in the street, hear the sound of pounding feet. Geordie racer, fly.
The story so far. Dad has taken a part-time driving job with Baz, and Spuggy has been interviewed by Mickey Stone on Radio Newcastle. I understand you and your dad keep racing pigeons, and you've got this very special one.
Hi, Blue Flash. He's off to the big race, all the way from Folkestone, 300 miles down south. Him and 20,000 others.
20,000 pigeons racing all the way home from Folkestone. And the faster he flies in the big race tomorrow, the more your sponsors pay to charity. Is that the idea?
Aye, that's right.
In the early morning at Folkestone, a long line of transporters was drawn up.
Get ready! Cut!
"20,000 pigeons took flight. Somewhere among them were Blue Flash and Perfect Lady. That was race day. Now those pigeons were being released here at Folkestone, hundreds of miles from home, and they have to fly north, like this, to Newcastle, and they don't have any maps. No one really knows how they do it, but somehow they manage to find their way home fast. Jim Nicholson is waiting for his pigeons to finish a race. He can always recognize his own pigeons. The pigeon that he's taken out of the basket is to encourage the racer to come down quickly. Remember, it's the pigeon that gets home fastest that will win. When the racer gets closer, Jim throws this pigeon into the loft. And down comes the racer. Jim has to catch the racer and get its rubber race ring into the timing clock as quickly as possible. This is what Spuggy and Baz will have to do when their pigeons get home. But do the pigeons all get back safely? What are the dangers?
There are many dangers. There are telephone wires, pylons, hawks, there is shooting, and then of course we have adverse weather conditions. Any sort of storm will give what we pigeon men call a smash. This puts them right off their line of flight, and we lost a lot of birds.
Away, Mickey! After all those pigeons fluttering and flapping, let's flip with a flyer song.
On Saturday night, I went for a flight, and I started to fly very high. I didn't go flap as I followed my map. I simply went fluttering by. Like a cloud or a boat, I wanted to float, but I crashed with a lightning flash. If only I'd flown with a flock of my own, I wouldn't have had such a smash.
While that record was playing, Mickey got a message from reception. Look. Please pick up Plod as planned. Oh, Plod. That's the Hilton's dog. Mickey, what's going on?
I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I'm dog sitting today.
The Hiltons have gone to visit a friend who's got 4 cats.
Plod in the studio? Ah, this is my place. You just plonk him down there and expect me to get on with my work.
Wordie, there's plenty of room. And I'm planning to play a special Plod song.
A plot song? No, it's all a plot. It's quite plain you don't want me around. I'm not playing anymore.
Oh dear, Plod, I think we've upset Wordie. Right, Plod, just for you and me.
In my usual way, I went out to play and took up my place in the race. Oh, I needed a prod, 'cause I went at a plod and I turned rather red in the face. I wanted to please as I plunged through the trees, but a van came and ruined my plan. This was a disaster. My legs were in plaster. What a race, what a plot, what a man!
All right, here we go.
In my usual way, I went out to and took up my in the race. I needed a prod, 'cause I went at her and I turned rather red in the face. I wanted to as I through the trees, but a van came and ruined my. This was a disaster. My legs were in. What a race, what a man!
Huh. A dog in the studio, I ask you. No thought for my feelings. Just like a DJ to get things wrong.
Way, hey, I'm your local DJ. Glad you're tuning in today. What's this next disc I'm going to play? A lovely romantic ballad, I Was You by Moonlight? Ay, that's kinda odd. Start again, you silly Bob. What's the first letter of that word? I Saw You by Moonlight. Yeah, greatest title you ever heard. It'll wow you, baby.
Well, Word watchers, Wordie's made it quite plain he doesn't think much of me at the moment. He's still out there sulking. I hope he comes back soon because we haven't finished making our kite. It's a Magic E kite. Look, it's got words in its tail which change when you add Magic E. There's kit, kite, and hid, hide. Can you hear how Magic E is changing the sound of the letter I? But we still need lots more Magic E words to fill in the rest of the tale. Wish someone was here to help me.
I'm the wizard Magic E. I'm the wizard Magic E. I'll make sure you recognize Magic E with ears and eyes. Use your ears, use your eyes. Whee! Magic E. If you slid, you had a slide with Magic E. Hit your shin? Let's make it shine with Magic E. You want your strip? You have a stripe with Magic E. And if you win, you'll get some wine with Magic E. Whee! Magic E. Slid, slide, shin, shine, strip, stripe, win, wine with me, Magic E. Whee! Magic E.
Well, the Magic E-Wizard certainly finished our kite for us. But we're going to have to put off flying it till Wordie's in a better temper. Anyway, it's time to get back to our story.
How you plod, will you?
300 miles away in Newcastle, the Hiltons were setting off too. Dad, Kath and Mam were going on a training run, while Spuggy and Plod were going to the allotment.
Right, there's your dinner.
Thanks.
You're going straight down to the allotment now, then?
I'm going to wait for Blue Flash.
He'll not be home for hours yet, man. 1:30 at the earliest. Maybe fast, but he's not Concord, you know.
Oh, it's all right, man. I'll find plenty to do.
Aye, aye. It's plenty weeding for a start.
How about Ploddy?
Hey, and keep that dog off the tatties.
This is the biggest race Blue Flash has ever flown in, you know. But he's gonna win. And they do it all. There you go. Right then, you gonna give us a hand with the jobs?
When Spuggy had finished his work, he got out his pigeon book and looked at the message again.
No rest in the goss for the day, Plod. So what's it all about? Do you think Baz is up to something? I've got a mind to find out to tell you that. Blue Flash weren't with him, Dad.
Oh, don't panic, man. He'll come. Ooh. I better rest up a while. I'll start my new job today, you know.
Aye.
Hurry, money lass. Hurry then. Hurry home, money lass. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, that's it. Hurry.
Baz Bailey had much better luck.
canny lass. Yeah, a cracker. A real cracker.
Oh, Ray? Just take me clock down to the race centre. It'll be open, like. Thought I'd drop in, see how you got on. Blue flash not back yet?
Nah. You've got us beat this time, right enough.
You reckon I have it all, lad? You'd never know my lass had been in a race. She looks that bunny. Come round and see for yourself if you like, man.
Hey. Me you sulking, you know?
Hiya, is Blue Flash home yet? No, he's not.
Hey. Gan on home for a bit. Gan on. Get yourself back here in an hour in better fettle than you are now.
Don't worry. Sorry. It's all right. It's not just the getting beat. I've been thinking about that message. Aye, so far. And I'm sure Baz is up to something. You can't be certain, Spuggy. He said I should go round his loft to see Perfect Lady. So why don't we? We'd maybe find out more. He said to go on, Janie. Okay. Hello? Anybody there? It's this way. Wait, come on. There's Perfect Lady. Look, Janie. It's another message.
Carefully, Spuggy removed the slip of paper.
Jasmine Salaman, 12 o'clock, Monday. Right, you look out for Baz.